There's something written on the other side of the box.
Yeah, fragile.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the
Well, it's certainly
contents.
sturdy for a I'm not confused as to the pig squeals.
I think it's the vocal thing, and they're going dead.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning products. It must be Tuesday. Also, if he was still alive, he would have wished he wasn't. 20 seconds to comply. Complete Street Vulture's turf.
Yeah, if he was still alive, he'd be in massive agony from being shredded with heavy caliber rounds.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was an episode of a Doctor Who spin-off. I forget the name of it. Torchwood, maybe?
I think it probably was Torchwood.
Basically, it had an episode where, for some fucking reason, nobody could die. And, yeah, you get to see a person before and after a car crusher. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
point,
Miracle Day. That was Torchwood.
Okay.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
I was half expecting something like, yeah, there were 20 of that. You need to narrow it down.
There's also one DOA. Poor bastard looked like he was shredded by
My wife, she
a
was
50.
with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Is it just a me thing or something? But if I see someone moving towards me, I just practically instinctively step aside to let them through.
I
Most
think
people do
so.
that.
I think most people do that.
Do you
I certainly
lose
do.
sleep thinking
Even
about
if the
those
person didn't
crippling
move slightly to the
hospital
side.
fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry. There's always money to be found in you. Red marked, organ selling made easy. Come for a checkup today and leave with a personalized quote.
I didn't know I was worth so much. Thank you, Red Marked.
Red marked. Let's find the treasure in you.
Yes. I'm pretty sure this world is just 2 to 3 steps away from freaking Starship Troopers.
Yeah, probably. Oh, right, you get XP.
Okay, I was expecting me to use the stairs because, well, weight limit.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Let me guess, that's the OCP wing.
Likely.
And yeah, you know it's bad when they have to have patients out in the freaking hallways.
Yep.
What's this? Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Okay, keep an eye out for someone with a terrible haircut back at the precinct. Then again, it's the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, meaning basically everyone has a bad haircut.
Yeah.
I think one way to sum up the 80s would be if bad hairstyle was a lifestyle. Or if bad hair day was a lifestyle.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Or, you know, dumb luck.
Yeah.
That's...
There's
I was gonna say
sometimes
that's
having
our best.
sometimes having bad luck is just a
I'll keep
skill,
her
in,
safe.
or having
Don't you worry
luckiness
about her.
is a skill on its own
Yeah.
somehow.
Wait, hold on. Someone else should have heard them.
Yeah, this guy.
Mhm.
Well,
Then
they-
again, he probably would have. Then again, he probably would have walked, but then he saw RoboCop going in the direction and went, nah, leave it to Murphy.
Yeah, plus the corpse theft thing is already a known thing, so wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the first time he'd heard that.
Yeah, it's a hospital. Running in corpses apparently disappearing is just a thing. Nobody wants to know why they're disappearing. And I think this is Murphy reliving his own death.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Okay, time for a dead man to investigate dead men.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Okay, rude, I guess? Or maybe not so much. But yeah, at the very least, whoever is behind this has access to the documentation in here. Let's see. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? For brain transplants? No one has made a successful brain transplant since, well, RoboCop. So, yeah, first thought then, of course, comes that someone's trying to make cyborgs of a sort or something. Okay, one more into that. Yes. Okay. Let's go have ourselves a chat with the security guard and hopefully no more flashbacks. Okay, I was honestly expecting one. Same, yeah. Just sharing a single brain cell again.
For the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is.
Of
Caucasian
course.
male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Okay, for a second I thought he was going to say part of, but he knows his boundaries and the distinctions. Okay. I think we can all guess that this is somehow all going to lead back to OCP again. So I wouldn't be surprised if our current jackass has someone in OCP in his pocket.
Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Let's see. Main objective. Hostage rescue. Okay, I didn't hear anything about a hostage. Okay, break... Oh. Intoxicated hostage. Okay, they must have been hidden off in some corner or something. Okay, still 2 skill points.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oh, we might... Oh, at Joe 9 motherboard. We really want to put that in our gun. Hey, max out the duck.
Max that out. Okay. From here, I think we can probably go into combat.
I recommend...
Slow motion might be useful.
Yeah.
And while we're here, yeah, saves current skills. Yep. Practice makes perfect. Develop any skill. I still don't get why it's popping up in the corner of my monitor and not of the game itself.
Maybe
let's
that's
take
how
a look.
Works.
Let's see what each of these have to offer. Let's see. Single shot mode. Deals heavy damage. Massive damage. Increases damage healed. No critical hits. Okay. Depends on how much that actually increases with damage. That could be useful. Especially if we basically go... If we turn this thing into a single... That would basically turn this thing into a sniper rifle, maybe. And what do we have here? Auto feeder. Automatic auto feeder. No need to reload. Okay.
And since you have infinite ammo by default, you basically just don't have to reload anything. Just keep firing.
Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at a short range. And more gore. Okay. Let's give this one a try. Magazine capacity. That's big. We can put a small one in there if we get this one, because, well, no reloads, no worries.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can truly live the fantasy of being an 80s action movie hero.
Yeah. Okay, pass through. No need for dead ends.
Actually, hang on. Is that reload speed? Just realized that.
Weapon spread.
No, up to the left. Up to the left.
That's reload speed, yeah. Again, it can use a small one. We actually want a dead end for that one, because, well, debuff below, weapon damage, a pass-through. I do like that they're sorted by the amount. Okay, weapon spread again. It's another dead end for that. Okay, then another pass-through for weapon damage. 13. And L shape. Don't actually have one for that. Not for that either. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Mother needed a bit of help with a technical thing for a second. Let's see.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'll cut that out.
Yeah,
Looks like we don't really have one for that at the
to clear my throat
moment.
there, but I guess my mic still picked it up. Yeah.
Let's,
Next time I need to really clear my throat, I'm just gonna walk away.
yeah, let's throw every small one in here for a second, see if we can get lucky. No. Still it is a stronger one. That would activate the debuff as well. There, there, and there. Again. Can I pluck the other ones out of the previous one?
Wait. I just realized something.
Yes, you can actually remove the ones from the prior board.
Okay.
I was more thinking, what if the shape depends on what pieces you use?
Maybe. There might be
Well,
more
it is
behind it.
Well, there's 3 pieces. So if I'm thinking how it may work, you may want to use the 3 pieces you want for that curve you want specifically.
Let's see. I kind of would have expected that it would make the other ones available as well, but sadly not.
No, you can remove them from where they are.
Yeah, we're going with this one since, well, no reload. So reset this one. Yes. Yep. And then we swap to just machine gun boards. Let's see. Weapon damage. Swapping that one in there. That one can't really be put anywhere without debuffing anything. Without debuffing something. There for less spread, I'm presuming. Yes, again, that is not really needed since, well, auto feeder. Same on that one. We don't have any that can go in there without debuffing everything, because that is a hefty penalty. All of these are hefty penalties, actually. So, yeah. Oh well, no shotgun rounds yet. Okay. Facts from Baby Maid. Dear Mr. Becker, we were extremely flattered after hearing that RoboCop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. This is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make RoboCop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Please contact us, Veronica Gura, Baby Maid Sales and Marketing.
I think they forgot that the reason RoboCop is because he died.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe not the best image to be putting on your baby foods. Yoink.
But hey, when has sales department thought of that? Yes.
Yeah, when has logic ever been much of a part for for that? Okay, that's not one for this.
I think the 3. No. It was one for this. I think the 3-2. I think it's the 3-2.
I think I've heard of people getting fired for their sale pitch of like a commercial ideas and such.
Let's see. Full auto. Okay, that is one drawback of the other boards, unless we can have multiple active. No, we cannot, it seems. This one does not have full auto or anything like that, but still, just not having to reload at all is a good thing.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family.
I'll be right back.
They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Okay.
See you later in the briefing room.
Yeah, we'll probably get another side quest or two in here, but let's check the jail first, though also probably a decent idea to wait for Ram to return.
Yeah.
Let's at least look around a bit as well then, see if we can pick up something. And I'm guessing if there is a side quest, it'll be for...
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Let's be, let's go easy on him.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Okay.
And you got traumatized them.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I come? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We aren't done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Well, seeing as we got over 100 points last time. Okay, just not having to reload is making this a whole lot easier, huh? There. We're going to be hitting 200 with this. And yet I still like, instinctively press the reload button. Yet now they're just not playing around.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
This thing's going to explode in our hand, isn't it? Okay. This is...
Is everything okay?
It's very much to the right and up.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, as much as people may not like him, giving him a broken gun, yeah, no. Okay.
Aurora has written something.
Let's see. According to tropes, cozying up to a newbie means the newbie dies.
Oh no.
Okay. Ram is taking a bit longer than usual to return, so I think we'll need to move on with this.
Law enforcement officer.
Yep. Hello, Pickles. You don't look too sour.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay, a bit surprised that Murphy would know enough Japanese culture to identify that difference. And yes, sadly there are some people who pull minor shit just so they can spend the night in the cell. Like nothing major to get them into jail or something. Just cause a bit of trouble, get arrested, and get released the next day or something. And yeah, it's sad that that is a way that people prefer to spend the night some days.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Okay, if it wasn't disrespectful to the deceased, I would have almost suggested hanging it upside down and just perfectly straight. But yeah, that would be extremely disrespectful in this case, so let's not. Okay. Let's get the photo. Let's see. Voice prints, database. Police officer. No, it's automatically from here. Let's see, O'Neill or Kowalski, Lewis, Reed, Briggs. Okay.